Hello, this is Thomas Rowe and I'm presenting the mini project 2. I started by finishing the check singles function. Score was given as 0. I created the variable goal as an empty list. I then used a for statement to iterate through the list dice and a nested if statement that counted how many times an element occurred to see if it was 1. If it was 1, then I used append to add it to the empty list goal. I then assigned score with the sum of all the elements in the list goal. After I finished that, I then finished the check 3 of a kind function. I used a for loop to iterate through the list dice. If an element occurred 3 times, then I assigned score with 30. I copy and pasted it twice for 4 and 5 of a kind and changed the if statement to equal 4 or 5 respectively. To check for full house, I first checked for 5 of a kind. I then used another for statement to check if one element occurred 3 times. If it did, then I used another for statement to check if the other element occurred twice. If it did, I assigned score with 35. To check for straight, I used an if statement to see if the list dice equaled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it did, I assigned score with 45. I knew I could do this because the list dice was sorted in the main method. Lastly, I finished the find high score function. I started by using a for loop to iterate through 1 to 6. High score was given to me as 0. In the loop, I first replaced variable high score with the max of high score and the function check singles. I then replaced high score with the max of high score and 3 of a kind. I did this with the rest of the categories.